Another man slash migrant is charged for attacking and sexually assaulting a woman in the streets of Chicago. Let's tune into the video and see what's happening over here.
A migrant from Venezuela is facing charges accused of attacking and sexually assaulting women.
One of those attacks leading to an alert from the UIC campus. Casey Cronus is live with the latest on the case against him. Casey?
Sylvia and Terrence, a judge has denied pretrial release for that man as prosecutors argued he's already attacked 2 women and they do not want to allow room for him to victimize any others. Take a look. Elvis Hernandez-Pernalete, who
Elvis Jesus. How you got Jesus as your middle name and you out here sexually assaulting people? It don't make no sense. That don't make no sense, Jesus. You ain't Jesus. You Satan. Whoever named you that name gave you the wrong name, sir. Wrong name. And your ears is way too big for that head.
Also goes by Luis Guevara, has been charged with criminal sexual abuse, aggravated battery and strangulation, robbery, and attempted robbery. According to UIC police, around 8 p.m. on March 16th, the Venezuelan migrant followed a woman from the UIC-Halsted Blue Line Station near Harrison and Morgan Streets, then physically and sexually assaulted her and stole her belongings. Court documents reveal this was not the first woman Pernalete followed from a train stop and attacked. Plus, in early March, he allegedly stole about $140 worth of merchandise from TJ Maxx. Alderman Ray Lopez, who has advocated for adding so-called carve-outs in the city's sanctuary city policy, says this would hold asylum seekers who come to the city and commit crimes accountable.
This is what some of y'all migrants came and traveled hundreds of thousands of miles to get over to the U.S. to do, just to end up in jail, just to shoplift, to sexually assault women, to steal. I'm so confused. Like, you came over here to get this American dream, this American freedom. Instead, you decide to waste every single bit of your time here in doing nonsense and demonic stuff like this. Huh, Jesus? Send them back to Venezuela, man.
Criminal activity that the small number of migrants are doing would never be allowed or permissible for someone who was, say, on the DACA registry, because they were very specific that you could not engage in any criminal behavior or risk deportation. And it's a slap in the face to everyone here that qualifies or was registered, knowing that they have to toe the line, and yet these individuals can act with impunity. Really stings the migrant community in particular.
Alderman Lopez says as it stands now, migrants who arrive in Chicago on buses from Texas are not being fingerprinted. Meanwhile, UIC police say the woman who was attacked a couple of weeks ago on campus has no affiliation with the school, and that suspect will be back in court on April 10th.
These people ain't getting fingerprinted. These people ain't getting background checks. And these people are out here ruining it for all the other migrants just trying to come in and do their thing. They out here ruining it for y'all good migrants. Y'all that are actually just trying to have the American dream. These little groups that are coming, especially from Venezuela, there's been a lot of crime coming from the Venezuelan migrants. There is something going on. And this is the reason why people are so upset. Because the 1% of you illegal immigrants that are coming over here are doing so much terrible crime that it cannot be overlooked. It cannot be overlooked. And I say honestly, I say send them back home. Send them back home. Send them back home. But unfortunately, you know what's gonna happen? We can send them back home, and they just gonna go right back to the border. They're gonna go right back to the border. They're gonna walk right back in. Ain't nobody gonna know who they is. They gonna give a fake name. They gonna get registered under a fake name and start all over again. All over again. Y'all heard it. He had two names. He identified as Jesus and he identified as Luis. Even the migrants is out here identifying as something else. It don't make sense. It don't make sense out here in the streets, man. But thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know how you guys feel about this down in the comments below.